And as I have told you last time also, that the goal of life is to be happy. Is to be happy. But have these comforts through technology given us happiness? No. Because all philosophies by Marx or Kant or anyone have basically been based on economics. What is this? Communism, capitalism, all based on what? Money. Right? Equal distribution of money. Communism says. Equal distribution of power never is there. In no ism it is there. How can there be equal distribution of power? How can the hand, in the body itself there is no equal distribution? Is there equal distribution? Can the hand think? Can the arm think? The thinking aspect of the body lies where? In the head. So there is difference. But that difference does not make the arm is less important than the brain. The brain should not think that it is too smart. So this is real. This is the real foundation of society. Not these other isms, socialism, communism, capitalism. They all failed. They have all failed. Our spiritual master, Guru, Srila Prabhupada used to say that all these isms will come and go. People will try to speculate and come out with new isms. But all these isms will fail because they are based on material things. And material, the one definition of material is which is temporary. Which is temporary. So they will never give permanent solution. They will never give permanent solution. If you want permanent solution, then we talk of spirit. Spiritual. Spirit, the other definition of spirit is, matter is what? That it finishes. And spirit is this which is eternal, which is not affected by time. Which is not affected by time and space. So why not try this alternative? For last 200 years we have been trying the material alternative. We are not telling you to stop technology. We are not telling you to stop not using the technology. But now don't use it in the exploitive nature. Don't use it for exploitation. There is exploitation. What we are doing? Exploiting nature. Man is exploiting man. Humans are exploiting humans. Humans are trying to exploit animals. Have we left anything which we don't want to exploit? Tell me. Is there anything? And would exploitation lead to anything good? Never. So that is why spirituality becomes a very, very important aspect in our life. So we don't say you stop using technology. We don't say you stop technological progress. No. But for what? To ultimately see that every human being is happy. And remember one thing. There are people say when a person will have money, he'll be happy. Let everyone have equal money. Sorry. When you are earning 1,000 rupees a month and you think if you earn 5,000 rupees a month, you will be happy. After you reach 5,000, you want for 10,000. Then 20,000, 1 lakh, then 1 million, then 10 millions, then you think of billion, then you want to become a billionaire. Right or wrong? I should have, then you start thinking, I should have all the money of the world. Right or wrong? So spirituality changes your outlook. Doesn't change we don't want you to change the world. We want you to see. Spirituality says change the way you see the world. That's why in Hindi we say सृष्टि नहीं बदल सकते परंतु सृष्टि को देखने की दृष्टि बदल सकते. You can't change the world, but you can change the way you look at the world. So that is why we are studying. We are trying to understand what spirituality is, and we are picking up this Bhagavad Gita, which has been stated Eastern philosophy. It is one of the most important books, actually the most important book in Eastern philosophy. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Here in 700 verses, which we call in Sanskrit as shloks, actually give you the gist of spirituality. And it is spoken by none other than whom? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. As we go on, we'll talk about spirituality and religion, which is not the same. Which is not the same. Actually, if you really see, we can call it as the philosophy of life, which has got two aspects. One aspect is spiritual, other aspect is religion. Religion is the material aspect of spirituality. The philosophy of life, religion is the material aspect. And spiritual is the spiritual aspect. You have understood me? The philosophy of life, there are two parts. One is spirituality, one is spiritual, one is religion. Religion deals with the body and spirituality deals with the spirit. In all books of knowledge of life, that is, it may be Quran or the Bible or the Vedas, all of them will talk of both these aspects. The religious aspect and the spiritual aspect. Spiritual aspect remains one. Religious aspects may change according to time, place and circumstances. But the spiritual aspect does not change. What is the spiritual aspect? The spiritual aspect in all of them remain the same. That we are not this body. We are not this body. There is God. There is God, a creator. This is the spiritual aspect. In short, I am telling you. The religious aspect can be different. Because according to time, place and circumstances, it changes because it is linked with the body. Different customs. But all this religion should be for only one thing. To come to the point of spirituality. To come to the point of becoming spiritual. Not religious. We religiously follow. But for what? To become spiritual. And the moment you become spiritual, then these differentiations are finished. What do you mean differentiation? By birth, by social status, by nationality, by caste, creed, by sex, all these things, male, female, all these things change. Your vision changes. Bhagavad Gita says, Pandita Samadarshina. Pandita means, in Sanskrit means a knowledgeable person. What does it mean? A knowledgeable person. So Pandita, Sama means equal vision. Darshana means vision. He has got an equal vision. He's got a equal vision. He does not see someone as American or European or Pakistani or Chinese. He sees them all as spirit soul. What does he see them? Spirit soul covered with different type of dresses. Like a father may have 4 children, all of them wearing 4 different clothes. But does that make them different? No, they are all the sons of the Father. So in the same way, the soul, everyone has got an individual soul. Everybody has got an individual soul, which is the self. So a Pandita Samardarshana, when he does not see what religion you are following. If a brother of yours is eating from the left hand, is he not your brother? If one of your brothers eats with a spoon and the other eats with a fork and the third eats with his hand, are they different? Or are they same? They are same. There is no difference. There is no difference. They are the same. There is no difference. So that is how the vision changes. All these boundaries which have been set up by humans. These boundaries have been set up by humans. Because in the Bhagavad Gita, when you understand the Bhagavad Gita, it starts with this, that we are the soul, not this body. And all differentiation is due to the body. American body, Prabhupada used to say American body, European body, Indian body, Pakistani body, Chinese body. What is all this? And the body, there is also not much difference. Because they have also got 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, 1 mouth. Right or wrong? 1 nostril or 2 nostrils? 2 nostrils. Right? Or no, he is an American body person, he has got 5 arms. No. Is the structure the same? It is. Color may be different. The shape may be different. But the basic things are the same. Do they eat through their eyes and see through their mouth? Wrong. Hai na? They see through their eyes. Every one of us sees through our eyes. So that is why Prabhupada used to say that if you want to bring peace in the world, you have to bring in spirituality. By material things, by material knowledge, you can never bring in peace in the world. That is why we don't believe in the principle that India is great. We believe in the principle that knowledge can be higher and lower. But still knowledge is knowledge. You have to understand this aspect. Very important. A person is great due to his knowledge by which he can understand that everyone is equal. In what sense? Equal to understand God, equal to love God. Everyone has got equal opportunity, right or wrong? Because loving does not depend on what you have materially. You may be a rich man or a poor man or a person in the middle. Everyone can love, right or wrong? Right? So everyone, it may be male, female, rich, poor, of any nation, any caste, creed, can love God. That's what we have to understand. That is why spirituality is the need of the hour, not of the day. I would go a step further and say spiritual knowledge is the need of the second. Because every second without spiritual knowledge we are going towards destruction. Srila Prabhupada said that there is emergency in the world today. There is emergency in the world today. And what is this emergency? That we are going away from God. We are going away from God. There are so many people who are talking of spirituality, but actually that's not spirituality. You remove God and there is no spirituality. Atheism is not spirituality. A person though who claim that they are God or they can become God are actually the biggest cheaters. The biggest cheaters. There can be no bigger cheater than the person who says that that guru or says that he is God. They do not know the truth also what happens. They are not God. God is not made by different methods. You can't become God by processes. God was there, God is there, and God will be there. Present, past and future. So anyone who is talking of spiritualism, if he does not believe in God, and in this age which is known as Kali Yuga, what is it known? It is known as Kali Yuga. Why is it called the most irreligious age? Why? Because it is godless. People will come who will talk of spiritualism without God. They will remove the real God and they'll try to become God themselves. And foolish people will think them to be God. And they will aspire to become God. They are kicked by material nature and still they think they are God. If a person has some powers, he starts thinking that he is God. If you have got some powers, then make a universe. Create a universe. And they'll say, what is that? Why? If you are God, I can show you hundreds, not millions of people who who